Hey everybody, my name is Rob and I am Bluegrass Profits. Today I'm going to take you along with me into a new store. I was here about a week ago and I was actually gated to sell this one product. The seller app wasn't working, so I went home, got on the computer, and I got approval. So what I'm going to do is I'm back today and I'm going to just go ham on all of these brands, this one brand in particular, and to see how much money I can't make inside of an hour. So stay tuned and I'll show you what I'm looking for. So actually, I'm gonna go ahead and just say that there's a change of plans. I'm actually gonna go into Gabe's. I'm gonna kind of shop around, scan for different items that I can find, and then from there, I'm gonna continue to go to other stores to continue my sourcing trip. Here we have a lot of boxer briefs, compression shorts, and I'm not allowed to sell Puma, so I left these behind, didn't bother scanning. From there, I moved on to these Adidas socks that I found, and Gabe's put a lot of their stickers right over the UPCs. Therefore, I was unable to scan those. And I have noticed that majority of these socks always sell for around $20, and you can buy them in store for about $10. If you get them at that price, you're only making like $1 or so, and it just doesn't seem that worth it to me. From there, I went over to these backpacks that I glanced over, and I know with back to school season, usually backpacks are a good buy, and I'm not ungated in everything that I see here on the wall, so I'm going to take my time just looking at what I can find. And unfortunately, none of these backpacks were able to be bought. Here I found some Nike compression shorts. Gabe is selling them for $15. And online, these were originally listed for $39 when I originally scanned these. And then here I have this Nike t-shirt that I found. It had a really high sales rank, meaning that it was not a great seller, but there was hardly anybody on the listing. So I decided I was gonna pick one up to see if it would sell. And from there, I will let you guys know later if it does. So as a semi-avid fisherman, I do recognize this brand, and I know that it is pretty big, especially among the sea fishermen, so down in off the coast. So I went ahead, checked for approval, and here I get an auto ungate with Huck. And I checked IP complaints, doesn't appear to have any, so I figured it would be a safe buy, so I picked up this long sleeve shirt. So as I continue to navigate through the store, I'm going to come across the scrubs section. This is the brand that I was gated in last week when I was here at Gabe's. So once I got approval, I went ahead and started scanning, and I found a lot of scrubs actually had a fairly decent sales rank. You'll notice here, this one is 27,000 with a lot of reviews. So I'm going to pick these up and give them a try. And there's quite a few on the shelf, but I'm deciding against buying everything that I possibly can just because I want to make sure they sell first. They have been known, according to IP Alert, to give out IP complaints, but I'm going to take the chance just because I've heard also other people have been selling these scrubs for about 7-8 months now and have yet to get a complaint. So fingers crossed on this one. Hey guys, I just walked out of the store. I spent $115 on 9 items. 7 of those were those scrubs. I could have bought a whole lot more, probably inside of 20 more. I think I was making roughly about $10 a piece on all of those scrubs, but I just want to start small, make sure they are selling pretty quickly. If they do start to sell, I'm going to go back and get the rest. With Gabe's, they have a rewards program where you can, every 24 hours you get on there and you just click a deal, and then they'll send you coupons if you get lucky. Sometimes you might strike out. So I had 3 coupons totaling $20, which helped get my price down. So From here, I check all of these hats. I only find that this Columbia hat is actually worth selling. So my GoPro actually died in Ross here, but I ended up walking out of there and I spent $179.03 on several different Nike things, some Columbia underwear. I even have ventured into the baby category, so I found a couple bodysuits, as they call them, and some just, I don't even know what they are, but they're baby clothes. One thing I need to do is I really need to get my tax exempt form for Ross, because I know they accept it, and that way, I think they accept it. Or is it Marshall's? One of them doesn't accept it, I don't know who, but it definitely will help to just get, I would have saved $10. Also, not only is my GoPro dead, but my phone is dead. We're on like 3%. So what I think I'm gonna do here, we're gonna run into TJ Maxx, as you can see over there. And I'm just actually gonna run on my power block cord, which is my car charger. It also doubles as a power bank. So we're gonna get that going and just continue to source while using this. So here we go to TJ Maxx. Hey guys, just left TJ Maxx this time. I was actually kind of glad that I took my phone charger in with me to charge my phone, because I just walked out of there with $241 spent. I'm looking at a decent amount of profit here. And this guy just hit my car. So that's always good. I only found like 4 different things, honestly. I found a lot of Nike outfits for children under 2 years old. I found these Champion tank tops. Nobody was on the listing. It had 7,700 reviews, and I can make $10 a piece, so I'm gonna FBM those. And lastly, I found 2 kids blue polos. They had a sales rank of 8. That's 8, like 1 through 10, it was 8. So those are gonna hit the shelf and those are gonna fly, so pretty happy with that. I do have a Burlington just down the road. Kind of decided, trying to figure out what I should do. I might run in there real quick, but I think I'm honestly gonna go home because I've done pretty well today. I've spent probably close to $500. Alrighty, so it appears that I have lost signal to the camera, but that's okay because you guys can see my screen. I went ahead and listed everything on Inventory Labs here to my right. I'm scrolling down the list. My total net profit for this is going to be $357.55. My total buy cost is $604.12, which gives me a total ROI of 58%. My projected sales value for this is $1,373 with an average sales rank of 179,000. The reason it's a little bit higher than normal is because this red Just Do It Nike t-shirt actually has a sales rank of about 1.3 million. But according to Keepa, there's only 2 other sellers and they only have about 2 in stock. So I'm gonna take a gamble on this to make about $8. It says they have about 10 drops a month or so. So it should sell within the month and I'll make my $8 and everything else I got back. So at the end of this shipment, everything is being sent off to MQJ1 so I can fit everything in one box as long as I can make it fit. So very thankful for that because those multiple shipments can become a real pain in the rear end. As always, guys, go ahead and smash that like button. Leave a comment about something. I don't care. Maybe what you want to see next. Maybe another store to try to go to. And consider subscribing if you haven't already. I'll see you guys on the next hunt.